What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Third Gen Junkies. Chris, you know who it is. And today, obviously, Chris Hendard wanted to be here. Well, not today, but another day before the 30th of March. Or April, February, March, May. I'm lost. May, to get Ruby ready for Third Gen Fest. And in the meantime, he told me to go through the braking system, which I'm really glad I looked at, because this car's been fighting me already, and I just started working on it. I almost couldn't get the rim off. Yeah, it's been a pain. Oh, look, there's more rust. Whatever, more rust bubbles right there too. But yeah, just so you can see that there, she bit me. She got me on my finger right there. So, but yeah, so I have some used drilled rotors over there that I'm going to clean up with flapper disc right there. We're going to slap those on. I got synthetic bearing grease. I'm going to re-grease the bearings and just swap them, pull these shitty ones off. I just called O'Reilly's. After assessing this, if you look right here, this hose is completely split. So I soaked the lines down here, and it's one hose that goes to here to this clip. You gotta pop it and fight with it out of this clip, and then it goes down to the caliper. I did order new calipers. They have the calipers in stock right here at my store, and the brake pads. The hoses are at the distribution center. The distribution center is only about a 20-minute drive one way, not even for me to go get it if I wanted to not wait and just do it. But I'm gonna get to tearing all this stuff off. I just sprayed it down with WD-40 on these bolts here and the lines, so it'll be easier to take off. And I noticed that everything under here is dry rotted and shitty. Even the body mount, or whatever you would call this, where the K member can come down and smack right here. This body mount is completely trashed. Yeah, it don't look very good. When I got this car, it was gutted. It didn't even have these liners. I put them back in. I don't know how good these shocks are, struts, whatever the hell they are, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to tear into this thing and see what I can come up with. See if I can get this stuff off. And get some lighting in here. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, being that this stuff probably hasn't been off in a very long time. Let's see, and I don't want to risk breaking my impact, so I'm gonna have to grab a ratchet, a hand ratchet. I'll be right back. I'm also kind of glad, guys, that I'm inside right now, because it's like 45-mile-an-hour winds outside, which is crazy. But try to crack these loose. Oh, there we go. Hey, that one came out pretty easy. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Oh, that's awesome. Whoever did the brakes last was nice enough to put anti-seize on the pins, on the threads of the pins, which is awesome. So I use anti-seize on everything. Oh wow, can't tell it's not as powerful as the Earthquake, because it's just a basic M12. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Now comes the fun of trying to, I know this is just a basic job that everyone knows how to do, it seems like nowadays, or everybody thinks they know how to do, but yeah, Just, it's got to be done, because once Ruby is done and running and I'm going to take it driving, I don't want to have any issues, especially if I want to daily it in the summer. So yeah, I'd say it's definitely due for some pads anyways. See here, there's not a whole lot of meat left on them. Looks like halfway decent pads though. I don't know if these calipers will actually push back in and actually work good or not, but for $22 a piece, really don't want to chance it. Could just, yeah, and these, I don't know how well. I mean, I could. Oh, it's kind of a pain to do it that way. So I do it like this. It's funny because they point, your brake bleeder is pointed directly at your line, which is like snare drum tight, so you can't even get in there to bleed it. So as I was going to see if I could break the bleeder free. And the seals on this looks pretty good. Looks good. I mean, for $23 a piece, I mean, it's just easier to go ahead and replace it. Let's see here. One of these is a little bit better than the other. Should be using a flat blade screwdriver. Yeah, that's just a little bit too thick. So go ahead and give me a flat blade. I've got one over here. I got one. Hopefully I can get this car off these jack stands and get back on the road. Yep, there we go. Just a little bit on that side, a little bit over here, come over to this side. A lot of times you can stick the screwdriver in and turn it sideways like this, and it'll pop right off. And yeah, they use some heavy duty grease on it. Looks like it's got a new here, I'm gonna turn it so you guys can see. Looks like it's got a new cotter pin. So it looks like somebody might have actually had some work done to this at some point. But there's one thing I am wondering. Why is there only one of the two of the prongs for the cotter pin? Oh, it looks like they snapped one off on accident. It's not bad though. And then, wow, that wasn't in there the greatest. Should have been in there a little bit tighter than that. But the one thing I did say is that when I spun these wheels, it did spin extremely smoothly. So I think you want to be careful and pull these out because you have your bearings in there. So wiggle and pull that out there like so. You've got the bearings look pretty good. Damn good actually. Let's set them there. And then, yeah, these rotors are pretty shot. right now I'm just looking at the bearings in the backside because I can't remember if the other rotors have the bearings in the backside or not. Take a peek at them real quick. I don't think they do. No, they don't. Here they are. Same size. I guess I just gotta figure out how to go about popping this bearing out. It almost looks like this is a seal, like a metal seal that holds it in. If so, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a seal, which means that that's not good. That means I have to grab some bearing or some seals for the bearings for that back side, because the front sides don't have seals. That's got the retainer plate that holds it there, and the back side has a seal to keep the grease from flinging all over your brakes. But it actually looks pretty damn good. Look at all this dirt and shit off of it. This wind is just relentless. Doesn't seem very bright, but it is light outside. So yeah, seal puller, I don't know about, but one thing I do know is that I might have to destroy this seal. Ow, something's stabbing me. I'm gonna have to destroy this seal. When I get it out. Actually, to get it out. I can't remember how I did this before. I think I did it like that. Yeah. Just pound your hammer down in the side at an angle and oblong it, and the seal pops right out. And then you pull your bearing out. So this is the backside bearing. Gonna need a new set of seals. Just clean out some of this cardboard and set the stuff there. It looks like that one's gonna be going to scrap. And then go do the other side. What I want to do before I do all that, guys, is clean these up. So I need to get a rag, get all this old dirty grease out of this thing and out of the other one, and get the flapper disc wheel and kind of like surface them so that they're, you know, because it's all just surface rust from them sitting. So bring you guys out here, sit you up here so you can see what I'm doing here. Light off, battery, even though I got like 5 batteries. So I'm literally just gonna Clean all the old grease and gunk out of here. Alright guys, now for the fun part. Alright guys, I've finished up the rotors on this thing, and then I got it set to the side. I'm going to tear the other side apart, and then I got to go with my daughter from school, grab the parts. This up, and then I'm gonna do all that, and then come back, slap it all back together. Alright, those are pretty damn good. So I'm gonna move these guys over into here. This side. Sorry guys, kind of loud, but I'll move the rotors over here onto this side so no dirt blows in on them. Hopefully, got to get a new battery for you guys. Put the mask on so I hopefully won't breathe in as much crap, even though I can still taste it and smell it. But yeah, I'm gonna transfer everything to that side over there, and I'm gonna tear everything else off and pop the bearing out and do all the same thing I did on this side, and then by that time it should be about time to go get my daughter. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Now we're going to O'Reilly's to get the parts so we can get home and get everything ready for Ruby.
It's brake hose, right?
Yeah, 2 brake hoses, and then there's, I told him I wanted calipers. What else?
I think those we have them here because you only ordered
you have the calipers here, and you have
the brake hose all ordered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are those here?
I'm gonna go check right now. Okay.
Okay.
Because they said we're supposed to be here by
4.
4, and it's 4 already. Okay. Yeah. Let me go ahead and check. All right.
All right.
BH30. Right here.
All right, and then
and the caliper, right?
calipers, and then I'm also gonna need
There's a same ticket on there for him too.
Okay.
There's a same ticket on the recall. Go to recall. Alright, go back.
What's the phone number again?
6.
No, go back.
Oh.
Go to recall. On the left. Recall transaction. And then, what car was it? It was for the
Camaro.
second Camaro.
What year? Or just Camaro?
Doesn't matter. I got 5. But any year.
Chris?
Yeah.
Up.
Number's okay.
And then you can put it.
That up.
Yep.
And then now you can add just add the hoses for. So that hit F7 and hit F9. F7? 9? F9?
F9.
Then you can put it under my commercial account too.
That's for the Camaro. What year would it tell me?
88.
88. 88 caliper.
Caliper?
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
2 of those.
For the front ones, right?
Yeah, both front. Yep. And then I'm gonna need the wheel.
was the brand brake vest, right?
Huh?
Brake vest. They're for 20.
Yeah, like $23 some shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then I need bearing seals. I actually got the old ones in the car, but
What kind of bearing seal?
for the wheel bearing
Oh,
in the front, because you know how the rotor is a hub assembly. It's one solid, and you pack the bearings yourself and put them in the race, and then it's got the seal.
So you want the wheel bearing seal or the wheel?
Yeah, wheel bearing seal.
There you go. This one right here?
That's the bearing. I have those. I'm fine. It's a seal.
And that's all the time. As long
Okay.
as long as we hit numbers. If we're not hitting numbers, then you get the minimum, which is like a still 100.
Cause see, there's your rotor, and there's the race that sits in there, and on this side there's a race, a washer, and then a nut, and then a cotter pin, and then whatever. On the back side, there's actually a seal that goes in there.
Because you started, and you say, we'll learn and get some more stuff, and get some more experience, and then we can do, obviously, talk about, being a manager with the same hours.
Very.
Fuel.
But let me press up the pipeline, bro. I'll see
Like
if it's
that.
for me, and if not, you're applied already or no?
Huh?
Did you already apply?
No, I gotta do it online.
Yeah, yeah. So when you get a chance, you can do it on your phone too. Just go online, go to Ready Auto Parts, scroll all the way to the bottom of his career, so just apply.
Thank you.
I really take it.
Yeah.
I think how many do you have of those? 'Cause I need 2.
2.
Yep, I need those.
2000 Sierra.
Alright, so the 2 calipers, brake hose, and the wheel seal, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Put under my commercial account.
What is it?
CB's Automotive.
You said it was a Junkies Sierra.
Oh, baby. Who tired? You ready to go home and see Marty? Yeah. Well, you can't have that flashlight. You gotta put it back. CB.
Which be the...
B as in boy.
Oh, okay. Automotive?
Like CB's Automotive.
There's square open. Yeah, there's no wire connected. Yeah, $58.99 for the premium ones, or $55.99.
Well, save me a whole $4.
Probably more. It was I didn't even see what it was at. I mean, I was just gonna
Yeah.
come out to 110.
Yeah, it would have been like 120.
120. That's cool. I mean, something.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll get your calipers and I'll get your wheels.
Let's see one of these fucking things. Hell yeah. Ooh.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
That's definitely not it. Unless it goes in this way. But the ones I got, they don't have this lip on them. They don't have a lip. They're just straight.
Yeah, I'll give it a check right now, okay? Let me go get your calipers.
What are you doing, monkey? You know, the wheel bearing, the seal. That goes on the backside.
Yeah.
Like that one, but it ain't.
Yeah.
It don't have that lip. And the ones that I got, I mean, I got them in the car, but they're so fucking old and dirty that you can't cross-reference a part number off them if you wanted to.
Gotcha. We got it.
Let me see. Nope.
Not the one?
No, it looks like that, but without that lip.
Well, but that one or it's
Like
just
that one, but without the lip.
It's for the front though, right?
Yep. Because you know, if you look at the rotor on there,
Yeah.
you have to pound the races in, and on the front side, you put
Is it for the front or the out of the back?
it's for the front.
So it's the front.
But when you're looking at the rotor, when you're looking at the studs at you, like you're putting the rim on, the seal goes on the back side. You have to put the race in, you pack the bearing with grease, put it in, and then the seal is last.
I'm looking for one of these bolts, man. I just got this one from Mason. Para ver cuando me iba a buscar una. No, pero es para cuál es. Para una protección de la esfera.
Okay.
I can check them out.
I say I'm surprised you didn't need the other ones back. Or is there a cord charge on them?
Yeah.
Does it? Shit, if I would have known that, I would have just brought the damn things, but they would have leaked all over the damn floor. Hey, these are the ones. Raggedy ass things.
That's all it was.
Yeah, those are the
Good.
mm-hmm.
And the brake was right there.
It only pops up those because I get bigger ones that are like this, like the one I just showed you.
Yeah.
These are for the rear.
Yeah, like I can. Hannah,
Yeah, go ahead.
stay put. Stay.
Those right there? Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying? both of them. See, I was looking at. Let me see that red one.
The red one?
Yeah, let me see that real quick. I'm just curious to see. You know what? That might be the one.
I mean, you can always return it, bro. They're only one, like, you know.
You can, once you try to put this in, there is no returning it.
It's only 190. They're only 190.
That seal that I gave you? Check out that seal.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just doesn't have that lip.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of wondering if this is the one.
You gotta remember too, these are the OEM ones. So at the market, they're gonna make them a little bit different. They should.
I don't know if these are OEM or not.
Okay.
Not totally sure, because see how this one's green?
Yeah.
That means that that's been replaced at some point.
That's the time that Econo said he was going to pick me up.
Yeah, we go.
He picked me up at 5.
I think that is the one. It's just got that lip. Yeah, that is the one. It's just got that lip, yup.
Yeah, because it's right here, it says front inner. So this is the one, that's why when you say for the front.
Yeah, I just got to
because look, you can see this one, there's this one, 8871. You see 8871? And it tells me front inner. And then just the rest are rear left, rear right, rear.
But the weird thing is let me see that again, real quick. Yeah. But see, the way it pounds in, it goes in this way. It don't go in this way.
And the manager over there, you know how I was testing that one day? And when I was doing over commission, I just thought until we
What about this one?
there's 4 people doing testing out like this.
You want me to go grab this one?
Yeah, try that. Let me see that one. Not getting it, Hannah.
What do you want, Ben? I mean, they're the same thing, bro.
What the fuck?
It's just
Why
different,
has it
bro.
got that fucking lip though? Because
Look, this one also says front inner. Well, that one's way more expensive. That one's $477.
see, and this is what's crazy, because they pound in to the rotor. Like if you go back to where the rotor is, they pound into the rotor this way, because I stuck the screwdriver in like this and bent it and then popped it out.
Damn.
So with that fucking lip right there, how the hell do you pound it in? This way? You see what I'm saying? It's not even,
Yeah.
I don't know, I might have to stop at Napa. Shoot to North Aurora and stop at Napa, unfortunately. Now we're at Napa Auto. Hopefully you can get the right parts. Right, Nanas? Yeah. Right parts, right parts. All right. Good, good. I need wheel bearing seals for an 88 Camaro. Front. Like that.
There's an 88.
Yeah. It should be all the same, 82 to 92.
This one?
It's funny, that's exactly what O'Reilly's got.
Yeah.
But my thing is, that I don't understand about them, is if you look at the seal, it's pounded, so when you're looking at the rotor, since it's a hub assembly, it's on the back side. So you have your race, your bearing, and then your seal goes in. My screwdriver, I pounded it like this, bent it up, oblonged it, and pulled it out. So if you look at the way the seal is, and you pound it in like that, that seal is backwards. How the hell do you pound that with the lip down into the actual hub assembly? That's why I'm not understanding how this actually works. Maybe it does, maybe it don't.
Hey, Matt. Matt, can you help?
Actually, you know what? Do you have the rotors?
The rotors?
The rotor. Grab one of the rotors. What? Okay. I got an 88 Camaro. And so, you know, the rotor and the hub is one bearing, is the, you know, one assembly. So on the outside you have your race, and then your bearing, and then there's like the washer, and then the nut that goes down, and the cotter pin, and then the cap. And on the back side there's the race, the bearing, and then there's this seal. Okay, and these were the ones that were in it, and this one has been changed before because it's green. And you can tell where I stuck my screwdriver in and oblonged it and pulled it out.
Yeah.
Okay, and everybody has these, and if you put it in this way, I don't know why, but that seal and that seal don't look like they're made up, like they're right. See what I'm saying? Because you can't pound it in this way because it's got the lip.
Correct.
So it'd have to go this way.
Correct.
So I'm not sure what the hell's going on.
It looks like a double lip on that one.
So I'm like, and as old as they are, you're not going to be able to find a number on them, a cross reference. That's the bad part.
This one we might be able to, because this looks like a Chicago Rawhide. Chicago Rawhide was who used to sell our green like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of my 5 Camaros. I mean, they're all the same, you know.
I don't see why. I mean, that would probably work.
That's all I was wondering, because it was just like,
Yeah, look at that. 19753. Type that in.
nice. And watch, he's going to say it's this one.
It probably will be, yeah.
19753.
Go to Google.
Yeah.
Go to Google.
Yeah, when in doubt, Google part number. It'll tell you. I would, but my phone's in the car.
Yeah, or a seal. So they got the number to cross.
Uh-huh.
But it crosses to a number that looks like a special order. I have to find out what the availability is on it.
Wow.
So then he gave me another number. It's the same dimensions and everything, but it's a little bit wider. I don't know if that'll work for you or not. So the width is bigger.
I don't think that should matter.
Well, that one doesn't have a lip on it. And the number he gave me was
And that looks right by the way the seal goes in, as opposed to the other one. If I would pound it in, the seal would be facing out toward us, and that wouldn't be right.
This one here does fit GMs, but pickups and that stuff, but I don't know. I can try getting these, but I won't have these till tomorrow though.
Okay. Yeah, if you order them for me, I'm right around the corner.
Okay. I'll have them first thing in the morning. Just come by and take a look at them and see if you want them.
I work till 2, so
Okay.
it'll be after 2 o'clock.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn, now I ain't gonna be able to put that shit back together tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad it's not my daily. All right.
I'll have them first thing in the morning, and whenever you want to swing by.
All right.
Look at them.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem at all.
Well, it's 80 degrees. You'll be all right. Come on, monkey. Come on. Walk. Well, it looks like... Come on, let's go. Well, it looks like we ain't getting our seals till tomorrow, because I'm not talking to you, Hannah. So it looks like we're not getting our seals till tomorrow because of the fact that it seems like everybody has got the wrong ones, or they don't have the right ones. So we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get everything back together. So I'll get back with you tomorrow.